When I'm looking at you, I keep thinking, why can't she be like you? So I'm scheming. I can't go on like this, believing that her love is true. Oh, standing on the dance floor while she tricking. You are all I want, girl. She's a chicken. We might be together, but love is missing. Girl, I want you. So what can we do? Oh,
Girl, if it's alright, let's go somewhere and get it on tonight. Just get it on. I've got a girl, but you look good tonight. Look so good. It's one on one tonight. Tonight. Whoa ha ha, whoa ha.
whoa ha ha,
Whoa ha ha, whoa ha ha, whoa ha.
whoa ha,
Whoa
whoa
ha ha, whoa
ha,
ha, whoa ha, whoa ha.
whoa ha, whoa
Whoa ha, whoa ha, whoa ha, whoa ha, whoa ha, whoa ha.
That was good.
Hey everyone and everybody. Welcome back to the Blackest Show about nothing. It's Jade and XD. Yes, Hot 97 horns all around.
We should restructure like the radio. I'm telling you,
like the Republicans are
niggas. I don't. Well, let me not say that.
They're evil, but they got a plan.
Okay, I would say I could adopt their focus, and we do match each other on levels of hate, just different ways.
Yeah. So, I appreciate the level of stick to it. You know what I mean?
You know, you got to respect it. Oh God. I don't even know what I was about to say to you. That just threw me off.
Well, we are here. Grateful to be on this side of glory. You know what I mean? With all the things going on, and ballyhoo.
Yeah, don't forget to check out our ballyhoo clips that are directly speaking on what is going on, the whatcha-who's-its and going-ons-its of the evils of the powers that be.
Also, just go directly to our socials. I know that a lot of stuff gets buried in the noise of AI slop.
It would be helpful.
And all that jazz. But, just go to us and share. Yeah. We drop more fire upon them, more fire. Dylan.
It's better than Chinese babies with fat knees. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Or, seeing Rosa Parks
with
at
a do-rag
WrestleMania.
On. Oh.
Yeah.
Or all that.
I civil rights, I'm down with, and I love WrestleMania, but I don't need those two things. You know what I mean?
Can I just... I'm just... Allow me to just... All right, nigga, I'm going to tell you something that I find funny. But it's not intended to be funny. And let me be clear, I got lots of respect, but also the nigga in me can't help but chuckle. Every time Bernice King gets on live, it'd be like, my daddy. I feel... I be cracking up. I'm like, no, she's absolutely correct.
She's right. Like, don't do that, because Robin Williams' daughter had to do that too. Like, don't fucking do that.
Don't do that.
Me,
don't do that.
Evil cunt wad.
But she's had to do that multiple times, and I'm like, and I love when she does it to white people. When she does it to niggas, like she was like, don't put my daddy's face on the car wash my hair. I'm like, yes,
why my daddy in a do-rag on a club fire?
And why is he? And also,
Yeah.
and also, the
That's
child in me
why
will forever laugh.
yeah. We will never get free. You know what I mean? Because it's just, because of nigga art.
That's
You know what I mean?
I can't.
That's what's holding us back as a people. You know what I mean? And as much as I want to honor, ingenuity and nigga creativity, I just think we could channel that into other things.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah,
But I be laughing.
Rosa Parks doesn't need to be shooting dice.
No, she doesn't.
You know what I mean?
Y'all need to learn what she did
mural.
first before you recreate anything. Because you all got history all wobbledy-boo, all skippity-boop all over the place. And don't know what really happened.
Exactly. It's, and we can't always blame white people. We can for most part, but a lot of times faith without works is dead.
That's the
So
parents.
we can do our due diligence and learning about our own stuff.
That's the parents. Yeah.
I have thought about purchasing a physical copy, but I don't even know if they make them anymore. But a physical copy of Encyclopedia. Like volumes A through Z and the appendices. Because vintage, and then two,
yes.
knowledge is vintage.
So. Oh.
Okay. And also like, I know niggas can't go and edit shit like you can on the Wikipedia. You know what I mean?
Nope. Now, the question is, what's going inside of your encyclopedia?
Well, but that's always been a question since the dawn of McGraw-Hill. You know what I mean? So I can't. I'm at the will of whomever the fuck, Because I don't want it. Do you remember Encyclopedia Britannica?
I literally just Googled, what does Britannica mean?
I don't know. Something Canadian. I don't know. Giving that.
See. It's not even. Let me see.
But yes, because I need to buy an actual physical copy of a dictionary. I also need to buy a physical copy. I want the encyclopedias, and I need to buy an actual almanac.
There is something you could have which would help you a lot. Do you know what that is?
No, but I'm afraid you're going to tell me.
Yes, it's the new Encyclopedia Britannica.
Encyclopedia Britannica. Now you tell me. I've got a report due tomorrow.
On what?
On the exploration of space.
Take a look at this. From the first beeps of Sputnik.
I would name my new baby Britannica.
Okay.
Okay. See, I knew it was some. Because it was founded in Edinburgh, Scotland, which is part of Great Britain, and it is the oldest.
I hate when white people go abroad and they pronounce the names of countries.
It's so stupid.
Like they live there. Like
I just came back from Hamburg, and I'm like, shut up, bitch.
Or Ibiza, God, you went to Ibiza, silly goose. God, you're not from there. I've also reverted back to using nursery rhyme insults because I think it's childish.
Oh, I'm loving what. Listen, I'm like I went back to the 50s.
Is my word this week.
You know what? I've been throwing out a golly. That's.
I say that all the time.
You little half zips. Y'all little half zips want to get preppy? Let's get preppy, motherfuckers. So
I love me a godly.
Jiminy Crickets. Golly, suck my dick. You got to mix it in together.
Yeah.
Make it clean and dirty at the same time.
Yeah. Absolutely. Let's pay some bills and we'll get to the rest of the week. Yeah. But tell a friend that we are here each and every week here on the interwebs. We are, stay tuned because we're doing some restructuring for the better of the show since we've been on here since the dawn of time.
So long.
And we want to, be, in and hip with you all and also, refresh, rejudge, you
Yeah.
know, dust some stuff off.
Yeah.
So with that being said, subscribe to us on Patreon. It's really cool over there. We're having a good time all month. We're celebrating the holiday. Even when you think we're going on break, we're not on break. No. There is content throughout the land. So
Yeah.
we will not leave you free this holiday season. All brand new content from Jada XD. So that should implore you and encourage you to subscribe on Patreon as well as on YouTube. It's freer than you and me. Especially on YouTube. YouTube is, we're YouTubers as well. And so we definitely, I know, we have to think about it in that context. But yeah, we're YouTubers. Good job, Jay.
Oh, thanks. Subscribe below. Bing,
Yes,
bing.
like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell. It really, really helps us out, especially when you like and comment and share. Join the Discord. The Discord, maybe we have the moderators on at some point, but like they started a book club.
What y'all reading? Fly
Like-
Girl? What?
No. Real shit, actually.
Okay.
They actually have, I meant to look, but I know they were joking, but I know we're not supposed to influence them because it's their space. However, they had let me see if I can find it. Oh, yes. So they were trying to figure out the name of the Agents of Chaos book club name, and they had a poll, but I'm going to read you some of the titles or names that they had suggested.
Okay.
Pages of Pandemonium.
Like that.
I like that. Niglature, please. It's funny. Decolonizing the diaspora. That sounds like y'all are only
Yeah,
reading.
no,
like,
take your
bell
head.
hooks
No,
and
that's
reading
real.
Nina Simone lyrics together.
Yeah,
like, that's
no,
crazy.
it's fire. Take that off.
Wretches with wisdom. Okay.
I like the alliteration. I love a wretch.
Open mind, closed fist. That's the name of my nonprofit.
Yeah. That's my memoir,
Read it.
part 2,
Yeah.
the remix.
Next is Bibliophiles and Bedlam.
I
also
love that. So it's between 1, 2, and last for me.
Yeah.
Because,
Oh, and there's
go ahead.
more.
Oh,
Niggas with aptitude.
I like
That is
that
my
too.
personal favorite.
I love that too.
TTG literature, you know.
Train to go literature.
Mhm.
I like that.
And chaos lit. I gotta be honest. Bibliophiles and Bedlam, niggas with aptitude and open minds with closed fists.
Those are top. Also, I will say Pages of Pandemonium because
And Niglature,
it gives
please.
you
Those are all funny.
Niglature Please is hilarious. It also gives you all an opportunity to POP hold it down. So I don't know
Yeah.
the Pages of Pandemonium.
Yeah.
You know,
Um,
those are amazing options, all of them, and I'm so grateful for the community that we've built, and you all continue to carry the batons, and be wonderful and awful all at the same time. It warms my heart.
Yeah, it really does. But let's take a break, and we're going to talk about.
I guess with that.
I should just title the show that.
Yeah, do that.
Stolen. But anywho, no, I'm not gonna steal that because they're gonna be like, XD stole it from us. No.
No, it's an homage. You know what I'm saying? It's homage to you niggas.
Homage. Okay. Homage. Let's take a break and we'll be back with more Jaden XD. Hit it, Claude.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Yes, he is a good driver.
Of course I'm a good driver. That's a silly question. Okay, let's go for a spin.
Anita has her reservations about driving with him.
I closed my eyes most of the time.
And we're black. This past week was Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
And we all did our family thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to share with you some of the things I've noticed on my travels.
Okay.
If you all knew, I traveled to Arkansas, California.
Mm.
We drove there. If you don't know, Arkansas, California is Sacramento, California. And I say
Mhm.
that because, you know, and while talking to Jade before the show, I kept saying this term, MAGA Mexicans. And
He said it so
I
much.
and I don't mean this like lightly. Like there is a whole like, first of all, on the drive to upstate California, along Highway 5, it's all the farming stuff. So Central Valley, like all the where you find your dairy cows and pistachios, almonds, and a lot of marijuana farms.
I was like MAGA and weed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And on the ride, every mile, every like 3 miles, you see a sign that's pro-Trump, anti-Newsom, all this stuff. And then I realized as you drive further up north, there are people like you have to be this is in general, but like you have to be a specific kind of douche monkey to like have a bumper sticker on your car, regardless of what political affiliation you are.
Yeah, for sure. That coexists. Oh God.
Yeah, like suck my dick. Gag it with the spoon. So, but as you go further, like the bumper stickers increase exponentially. Like not only, you see the Trump and Vance, and then I wrote and I saw on a MAGA Mexicans wheel cover, stand for the flag, kneel for the cross. But the crazy part was it was a picture of the current president with a flag and like a cross. So it would almost symbolize as that the current president of the United States is Jesus.
See, that's what you all would call idolatry. And that
Yeah.
is supposed to be
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
Y'all so picky
but
and
like,
choosy.
But like that, but as I increased, and then like, the first day we get there, I have to go to Texas Roadhouse because, we
Rolls.
don't. You said gross?
I said rolls, please.
Yo, yeah. Oh,
No, I can't vouch for anything else there. I'm be honest with you.
oh yeah, like
I don't
the food,
remember. Don't remember a single bit of it. But
Well,
those
good.
rolls-
You should not. You should not. That's the icon, legend, and statement right there.
Mm.
But when I tell you, we sat down, and like normally, I know it's Texas Roadhouse. I know what I'm getting into, but it's also a lot of niggas that live up there. So I'm like, whatever.
Okay.
We went in to go sit down, and it looked like the entire cast of like Deadliest Catch. And which, have I talked to you about Deadliest Catch?
No. Wait, maybe? What's Deadliest Catch? Hold
It's
on.
the greatest. It's the
Go on and
greatest show on
Google.
television. Oh my god!
Hold
We have to stop right now. I have to explain to you Deadliest Catch.
Hold on. Oh, this
It
is
is
outlaw Caucasian shit.
Yes, but Jade, I have to tell you, it is the greatest show on television. I watched.
Oh, this is like, wait, hold on. Is this the heave ho, thieves and niggers?
No,
It's like those videos. No? Okay.
No. Okay, so let me tell you. Deadliest Catch has been on for 21 seasons. For 20 plus years, since 2006, right?
Okay.
And it follows several fishermen and fishing vessels that set out to sea during crab season and cod season.
Mm-hmm.
And they go out and catch wild fish and stuff for money because that's how we all eat and survive. So like you have the most famous one, the Northwestern, which is the fishing vessel helmed by Sig Hansen. And he is like been on the seas for like 30 plus years and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, they follow several different captains.
Okay.
Think Love and Hip Hop, but like on the sea, but like white. But like they'll play tricks on each other. Like one of the ships, like they what did they do to the, like they set a whole bunch of like fireworks on it, so it made it seem like they were being bombed. Like they were just like joking with another ship that's in their like cohort, right? But what makes the show amazing is the fact that it is drama 24/7. Unfortunately, I watched a scene of a shipping vessel go down and they could not find any survivors. And when I tell you, it was the most emotional piece of television I've ever seen. And then this past season, there was an emergency evacuation where they had an ammonia leak on one of the one of the fishing vessels.
Ammonia, like pee
And so-
bleach.
Yes.
What?
Because they have to keep all that stuff clean because of the crab and stuff on the boats and stuff.
There's 600 pounds. 600 pounds of liquid ammonia that's blasting through our boat. I've sealed off all the compartments that I could, but there's still one.
And you cannot inhale ammonia. Otherwise,
Hell
the
no.
ship will explode and you will die. So they had to hurry up and get the Coast Guard and shit. And then, mind you, all of this was on camera. And then one of the homies had to come and save the captain from the ship because they jumped ship, mind you, and had to be in a life vessel in the middle of the cold Bering Sea, which is up near Russia, on the Russia-American border. No. And then it was crying. It was emotional. It was crazy.
Wait.
They've had... And then there was another episode where like one of the favorite deckhands, he died of an overdose.
Did you say the Russia-America border?
Yeah, because a lot of wild caught crab, snow crab and stuff is caught in the Bering Sea, right outside of Alaska.
Oh, you're right. Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. There was another episode where they had to fight Russian ships.
No, see, this is what. This is why we be having to make
Greatest
these
show on
disclaimers in the
television
middle of
because it is like the most riveting piece of television. Like I got teared up when I saw the shipping vessel that went down because I was like, I don't know these white people. This is crazy, but I've never seen like, this happen before. It's like this loss of life and at this magnitude, and it's like you have to see where like the Coast Guard had to give up looking for them because they would run out of gas and they would have died too.
Why is everything happening in this region? Because this is where that woolly mammoth stuff happened too. That's where they found it. The Siberian.
Because
white people won't mind their business.
Exactly.
I know.
And don't nobody go up there. Who's going up there?
No.
To bother them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
Anywho.
I'm looking at maps.
Yeah, but that's back to Arkansas, California.
That's right.
One of the other things that happened while I was there was, and this is something that's to be newsworthy, but like my mother, I had no, fake woke, whatever, but I was like, I don't have anything to buy for Black Friday. Like, what are we, consumerism, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
We were sold at half price on Fridays according to Jill Scott. So why would we support that? My mother was like, I don't get out the house much, so let me just go or whatever. I was like, okay, so we're going to go to the mall. We didn't go on Friday. We went on Saturday. And normally Saturday deals, it's all weekend, I'm like, I'm mentally preparing myself to go to the mall in suburbia during Black Friday weekend. Jade, when I tell you that mall was so empty.
Exactly.
I'm going to tell you how empty it was. Without waiting, we got a parking spot right in front.
Mm-hmm.
Like, handicap stall, us.
People is tired and poor.
It was stark. It was almost scary even.
Yeah,
and I know that niggas is poor and, we shouldn't support capitalism and all that whoop-de-woo and all that ballyhoo, right? But it was just as a regular American, as something that we have seen, for better or for worse, decade after decade, is completely gone. Like it was quite shocking. And I was like, oh, the economy is dead.
Yeah. We used to be a proper vapid country. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Peace in the Middle East, and that's about the extent of it. And then, we became aware, and billionaires got richer, and and from there it just went.
Yeah, I was like, that's nuts, bro.
So now
That's
people
fucking
can't
crazy.
even go buy their pedal pushers at the mall
No.
because of fossil fuels.
They can get it. Yeah, but they can get it with like carcinogenic threads and fibers from Shein.
After you play that online game of Wheel of Fortune or whatever that is that pops up every time you get on one of those motherfucking sites.
When I tell you, I fucking hate it. Oh my god!
It's been 3 times I've seen
Die
something.
with the jagged
3.
spoon. I fucking hate it.
And I was like, ooh, I could use that, whatever that gadget thing is. And I got on, and it was through Temu, and it always had some motherfucking Price is Right ass game before. And I was like, no, click it out. I don't want to want it coming up in my shit.
It's how they get you. It's how they get you because niggas love game. Niggas love chance.
I'm proud to say I have not bought a single thing from Temu to date. And that's just a personal. You may be,
I'm proud of
good
you.
for you, Jade, but I'm really happy. I'm really happy.
I'm proud of you. I feel the same thing about Fashion Nova. I bought something from Shein and I bought something from Temu, and I'm not proud, but we live long and we make mistakes.
Absolutely.
But Fashion Nova as a personal constitution, I just can't have that. You know
I
what
mean, I bought something from OG Temu as seen on TV. You know what I'm saying? I bought a ShamWow, but I've done that.
That's just direct to consumer instead of ordering on Stevie the TV.
I'm gonna tell you who is promoting the fuck out of Temu. Is this kid online who does these videos of all of the gadgets that his mother doesn't need and has, and he does it to Dirty Diana's instrumental, and the caption is like, I don't have no money, and then it'll be like a rice dispenser or some gadget to hold the toilet paper or whatever.
That reminds me. And I meant 2 things I meant to do on here this episode. One, I don't remember one of the programs that we talked about this. I don't know if it was here on the main stage or something on the Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
But I found the naked Doritos. Remember
chips?
how? Yeah, but I gotta be honest.
Nope.
I don't miss the nacho cheese on my fingers. Chris and I opened them today, and essentially they look and feel like the Cool Ranch chip. I got the nacho cheese. They're called Simply Naked, so NKD.
Oh, I see.
And it's like, yes, it's nacho. I think it's psychological because it tastes like a nacho cheese regular thing, but there's just no orange dust on it.
It's probably like Noah had a sleepover. And, I think I told you, I got to the point where I'm like, oh, well, it's the same shit. It's just like a little bit better for you. So I bought the Wegmans cheesy tortilla chips, which were like Wegmans Doritos.
Mm-hmm.
And they came and I was like, these ain't no different. They just don't have the cancer. So I got them. And so, the girls were in the living room. I set up their snacks and shit, and I was making burgers for them. And here come these little bitches talking about what kind of chips are these? And I was like, Doritos. They were like, no, they're not. And I was like, yes, they are. They are Doritos. They're just the Wegmans version. These are not Doritos. These are the health. I was like, so next time you want me to feed you to cancer? And they're like, yeah.
That's like that video where that girl was like, she woke her sister out her sleep because she was like, "Are we poor?" She was like, "The fuck are you talking about?" She was like, "Why'd you get fruit toasties? Why can't we get fruity pebbles? Like, what the fuck is that about?"
Because it ain't different. I
Right.
bought the Wegmans version of
No,
Captain Crunch Crunch
She woke
Berries.
her sister dead the fuck out of sleep, and she was like,
Are we poor?
"I'm sorry, are we poor? Like, do you need me to give you $5?"
That
Like,
was
why didn't
me
you just
calling my
ask me?
father. I called my dad one day. I was so mad one day. I called him. I said, like, what did I do to end up coming from two poor lineages? Like, what is that?
Yeah.
He was like, I'm sorry, Jay. I don't know what to tell you. We are poor. I was like, two on both sides, though. Like, I couldn't be born into
Yeah.
no money at all. This is crazy. Okay, so
I
the
think so,
simply
like-
is different from the naked.
Oh, well, I got the white. It's white and red lettering on the thing.
Yeah, you got the nacho cheese.
Mm-hmm. Which is odd because when you eat it, it looked like Cool Ranch.
So
but it's
is it
not Cool
British?
Ranch. Mm-mm.
We strip the dyes and artificial flavors. They're like,
I guess it's their version because that's what they have because they don't have artificial whatever the hell's over there.
okay,
They have other shit that'll kill humans.
okay.
Like shit we don't have over here.
Did you try the Cheetos?
No.
Wait.
They didn't have that available.
Oh,
And this was an impulse purchase at Walmart yesterday. So,
They have a Naked Flaming Hot.
well, I'll buy it. Like if I see it at the store, I'll purchase just because I'm curious. But I am, yeah.
I don't trust it. It's like when the police were setting up the mobile video game things for kids to come play.
Mm-mm.
I don't trust. I don't know. I just don't trust it.
No. As you should not. As you shouldn't.
Yeah, I don't know.
What else was going to tell you? So, this is a fun. You know, you have to relearn your parents sometimes, and like, I often find, and I make jokes about my mother finding the bright side to roadkill,
Yeah.
but like this year, this trip definitely firmly affirmed that.
Okay.
So my mother was like, hey, I talked to my uncle.
Okay.
Let's call him. I'll call him. He's Uncle Ed.
Okay.
Uncle Ed. She was like, okay. And my Uncle Ed is my grandfather's brother.
Okay.
And so she was talking to him, and he also lives in Arkansas, California, and he was talking about how they really need to get together and blah blah blah. They don't live far from one another.
Okay.
And she was catching me up, and she was like, "Yeah, we're supposed to go out. He's still driving and stuff." And I was like, "Wait a minute, how old is Uncle Edgar? Because he was old when I was, a young warthog." And so I guess this could be like XD's corner, and it's no secret. I'm not a driver. I don't drive here. I thought I was going to be a permanent New Yorker, so I never bothered to do anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
But anywho, when you are 95, and on the road.
Yeah. There's a certain point.
Yeah, you gotta cut your losses and and I get it, independence,
Absolutely.
we wanna make sure we keep our elders' brains working and thriving and
Yeah, nah, but
all
also
that
when my
stuff.
nana passed at 92. 92, 91, 92. Come like 81, I told you my girl was smacking cars front and back parallel parking. And then my cousin Jocelyn would catch her from the window and tell everybody, and Nana would lie and say that Jocelyn was lying. You're not telling the truth, bad girl. And so,
Yeah,
meanwhile, niggas would be watching her from the windows. I say all that to say, even
You gotta hang it
now,
up.
my patience is tested every morning, and I have to Carl Winslow myself every fucking morning.
3, 2, 1.
1,
1,
2,
2, 3.
3.
What the
Am I about
fuck?
to go on a killing
bothering
spree? Like, so because it's either an asshole idiot. Nothing's worse than
You
an
have to
asshole
choke a
idiot.
bitch. Yeah.
References.
Mhm.
Or I pass him and I'd be like, and I deflate immediately because I'd be like, they old. But it's too many, they old. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I've
get your nanas from behind the wheel.
Missouri and Illinois rank among the top states when it comes to fatal crashes involving elderly drivers. That's according to a new study released today. And 5 on your side's Art Holiday. It says he joins us now with why some say it should be tougher for senior citizens to keep their driver's license.
For their safety and ours.
Right, because then the woman who passed away, who's trying to fight for the Tulsa reparation thing up in Oklahoma, and she passed away at 111. And my mother, so she read the news while we were at the dinner table at Texas Roadhouse, and she was like, "Oh no!" It was very much like when what's her name on Real Housewives? Not Portia. When Kenya's dog Velvet died, and so she was like, and Sophia was like, ah. And my mother was like, had a whole reaction like, "Oh no!" And I was like, "Mom, she was 111."
Like she made it to like the most magical age, like one.
Yeah, I was like, "Girl, like you could have you."
She
you
said,
can't be that devastated.
New beginnings as fuck. Like I broke off into 3 souls, new lives.
Yeah, like you have. Yeah, I was like, "Mom," and she was like, "Well, she was fighting," and I was like, but she was.
I gotta tell you about these
It
women.
was just like, but my mother is such a sweet lady.
She is.
I was kind of like, oh.
No, you need that spoonful of sugar. You need it.
Because yes, I know, because it further led down the conversation of like, well, where the fuck how did I turn out to be this way? See, homosexuality is poisonous.
How did you turn out to be this way?
Homosexuality is poisonous.
No, it's not all that. Because I know some happy ass gays. Shout out to you, Bobby. But
that means you find me a happy ass gay. I show you
Bobby.
one that is pure evil. Oh, Bobby's not evil.
Exactly. No, Bobby's a Taurus.
He can be. Bobby's a witch.
He's a Taurus.
That's the difference.
Exactly.
Yeah, I told you so. Okay, you're not evil, but he'll haunt you in a dream. It's the same thing.
Like, same, nigga. Like,
I told you. Gay homosexuality, it's like when you get a colonoscopy, you got to drink that fluid and stuff. It's like that. Like the dye so that you can see like what's going up your butt.
No, I'm not ready yet. The doctor said I was good though, but I did get my titty smash burgered.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Everything
normal. Is copacetic?
Everything's
good.
copacetic. Yeah.
Good. I'm actually due for my squeeze cough next Monday.
Okay, very good.
So
very good.
If you you didn't even talk about your debut for prep.
Oh yeah. Okay, so yes, before I'll share with you all, and then I'll share you the BTS. So I've done a campaign with 7 other New Yorkers, with New York State, and we are doing individual episodes around our not just your sexual experiences, just like viewpoints, and creating safe conversations around sexual conversations, specifically geared toward PrEP. Now, no, I am not pump faking and saying that I'm on PrEP, because I'm not. But I am a part of it, just advocating for the fact that Black women are also eligible for PrEP. And we all deserve prevention. And we know that World AIDS Day just passed. And the government is not acknowledging World AIDS Day. World AIDS Day has been a thing since 1988. And this is the first year since then that they have not acknowledged it. And so I think it's really important that we bring this awareness. So you all can visit unfilteredny.org. and get all of your information. And my episode, I believe, should be coming out next week. So we dropped the promo. Make sure you all go check that out. Run my numbers up because I do have to report back. But when my episode comes out, that's really when you all need to show out and show up. So I'll let you know when that drops. But I'm just really happy to be a part of, just messages that need to be spread and conversations that need to be had and facilitated. And if they start a conversation elsewhere, then, I did what I was supposed to do. So shout out to all of the production team. Shout out to Frank. Shout out to CJ. CJ is also one of the photographers when I go to Cleveland, which I'm going next week as well, to go work with my kids. I was at the Lower East Side Girls Club this week. Shout out to Chef Mavis and Community Kitchen as well. They've been running Community Kitchen as like a pilot program out of the Lower East Side Girls Club. And that's Mark Bittman's. That was Mark Bittman's project ultimately. But Chef Mavis, which is a Black woman, is the executive chef and has been running all of the to-dos over there. And I went and did a cooking class with the girls. So shout out to Community Kitchen, Chef Mavis, Lower East Side Girls Club, and my homegirl Siobhan. So those are some of Jade in the community this week. But again, make sure you all check out our shorts. Where we'll have our new segments. I know we didn't do it last week, and we said I announced that we were going to start doing it after the holidays. So we start this week. Yeah. There'll be a little hiatus during the holiday season, just while I sit down with my family, but that's how you can get your information. So yeah, go check out all of that stuff.
Let's take a break.
Yeah,
and we'll be back with more. JNXT, hit it, Claude.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
God will never bless anything that man has created because it's a sin. It's not equal between all men and women. So why would God bless the United States? And right now, we are at a moment where we, the people, have to come together.
We're Black. We're just catching up around here.
So I have to tell you what other community service I've been doing.
Okay.
So, my neighborhood is being quickly gentrified.
Mm-hmm. Slowly is not the word, but
I know. That's why it's like trickles, but it's quick. You see what I'm saying? It's like a leak that you think, and then all of a sudden the ceiling busts open. Mm-hmm. So more and more every day. So the other day, me and Noah are walking to the car to go to school. And a white girl in some house shoes scurries across the street from a car to an RV. So the car is parked or the RV is parked on the non-street cleaning side for the day, and the car is parked on the street cleaning side. And I guess she had to go get something out, and she has her slippers on. So that's how I realized, you all are living in this RV.
This is on your block?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, close enough. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. I'm only asking that based on my response, but okay.
So, I'm talking to Noah, but I'm registering what's going on, and I realized I was like, these motherfuckers are living in this RV and parked over here, which has been a problem. That we've had all of these commercial vehicles parking in this one particular space by my house. And it's like they're eating up all of the residential parking. But they're doing it with fucking dollar vans and school buses and bitches from Oregon who are telling people, let me give you a tour of my tiny home. And your tiny home is in the middle of motherfucking East Flatbush. You know what I'm saying? So I realized what's happening, and this bitch has on slippers, and I'm irritated. Then I had an extra layer of judgment because I was like, well, bitch, if these wheels is your house, that means you wore your inside slippers outside. So you're disgusting. But anyway, I've been calling 311 on them every day until I get that motherfucking RV moved. I am going to complain to death. And I realize I have entered my HOA era. and I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here. I see why those bitches are mean. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun.
You know, it's so funny. Chris Rogers is obsessed with HOA stories and how evil the motherfuckers are.
Yeah.
Get to this story, HOA nightmares. It's one of the most frequent calls we get into our investigative tip line.
That's right. Now there are new bipartisan efforts by state lawmakers to look at how to rein in homeowners associations that really go too far.
Now, I will give you... You did not hear the following from Xavier Delowe or anything like that. But if you are looking for assistance, and I know this may sound futile when I tell you to do so, but it is hyper effective. You got to call your congressman.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because when I worked for that nonprofit, both of them, a lot of times they constituents would go complain to their board or whatever, and all of a sudden I get a executive director email or an executive director tapping on my shoulder, be like, "Hey, XD, can we chat? I see, because somebody, so-and-so, can you fit them in your, I'm like, oh, okay. I see what this is about. This is some political shit. You know what I mean? So if you're in New York...
I'm getting a lot of text messages, too.
From your... local government official. A lot of those are spam.
Yeah, I know.
But to say all that to say, if you live in New York, that was my experience, and 9 times out of 10 it worked. If you live in Los Angeles, you can do the same, because we have that issue, but like tenfold, and part of it is because of housing costs and just homelessness in general. But yeah, you can do that. But also, because of YouTube, I watch a lot of shit or whatever. Van life is such a big thing now.
Yeah, I know.
And I used to watch this guy called Ryan. His name was Ryan Toomey, I think. And he would his thing was, yes, van life, but his thing was just driving across. Like, his major thing was driving from the tip of Key West and going up to the highest point of Alaska where you can drive. So yeah, he does all those things. But I remember he was in New York City and he parked his van somewhere in Williamsburg, and it was along a line where you can tell he's not the only one doing this. And so when he got out and was doing stuff, he met another guy who moved from Pakistan or India, or either one of those two, and he worked 3 jobs so that he can, to pay for his schooling for his kids or whatever, who are doctors now. But it was also interesting because he was just doing all this and just living amongst the people, but on the street. So it was just
listen,
I'm torn.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's it shouldn't be this way, right? I also don't believe in aiding that's about to come out bad. We should prioritize those who are natives of the community.
This is what I'm saying. I don't have no problem with alternative living, but take your ass to the fucking Upper West Side. Take your ass over to Williamsburg.
Because they're not.
Go somewhere else, but don't come over here where you all are already gentrifying the actual homes. You are already causing displacement and prices to go up in the actual homes.
Why can't y'all be on York Avenue? Why can't you go on
some bitch named Ryder was coming into the building this morning, and her little yip started barking at me and Noah, and you could tell she was embarrassed. She was like, no. And I was like, not the dog being racist. Y'all ain't even supposed to be here. And I want to make sure
Dogs
that
are racist.
they are
I just-
racist.
They are racist.
The dogs are products of, I'm going to tell you, dogs are products of their environment. You know how the cars are different in London?
So I don't believe white people should have. Anyway.
You know how the cars are different? Like they got snouts. Like our cars have noses, theirs have snouts. Their dogs are different. The dogs are like the seasoning of food. They got no life. You don't have to put them on any leashes. They got different kinds of dogs I ain't never seen before. It was fascinating. But
They all look like, all the dogs in the UK look like they would be in a Sword of the Stone.
yeah, yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, of that
Artemis.
Too
But-
much pro stop and go. That's what makes the world.
Yeah, I want them to, which you all can find on Patreon. XD and I absolutely watch The Sword in the Stone. But I have been doing my community due diligence and calling on these white people every day that I can, because go park somewhere else. Go park in Bensonhurst, bitch. Go park in Sheepshead Bay. Go park in Long Beach. Don't you want to live by the water? Like,
You know,
irritated.
My last thing is like, you know, normally you could pinpoint where retrograde is, but because life has been so the fuck shitty,
2025 was a retrograde.
I didn't even know. Like, I didn't even know we went retrograde happened and passed, and we out of it by the time we recorded this. So I think today we finally out the shadow period, and I had no fucking clue.
You didn't feel it?
It was.
Nigga, it was cold.
How
grits.
everybody, everything the fuck is off in the last 6 weeks. You know, niggas was you know, I can't, you know what? Due to so much that happens, I can't recall one thing that happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A lot
It's
happened
like
this year.
between the government,
Yeah.
between the economy, between niggas just in general losing their goddamn minds.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong.
I can't.
It's-
and then on top of that, Sora. You know, I can't.
Eliminate.
I can't. I just, my brain is just.
Well, if I
a
may
big
give you
pile of
some sort
pure
of,
wheat.
I don't know, like, you know, if I could help get the cold out your chest a little bit. In numerology, 2026 is a 1 year. So it's a new year. It's a new, but it's like it's a one of like an era. So this is supposed to be a closing. This is supposed to be a closeout of a very particular era. And that might be part of why 2025 felt so sludgy and so heavy collectively, right? Because like, even though we all been in our own shit, every time you talk to somebody, it's like, girl, like this, I am getting my ass kicked this year. And so next year is supposed to be a 1 year, which is new beginnings, new fresh start, all of those things. So I'm praying that shit is for real, because, you know, this has been mucky. This has been real mucky.
So either shit is going to turn around or we're all going to vaporize due to nuclear warfare.
Now listen here. In the words of Antoinette, y'all go check out Around the Way Girls. God is tricky. Okay. So new beginnings can absolutely be something that we deem as beautiful. It could also be something that we need and are not prepared for and don't know. But I'm praying whatever it is, put the lamb's blood on the door, nigga. I don't know, but I am praying.
Listen, I don't know if you see a nigga building a big ass boat, hitch on.
Hitch on. Be one of the two animals.
I'll be one of the two homosexuals.
What will I be? What if two real niggas?
yeah.
Bring me on. You need real niggas in the new world. So
yeah. Just to keep shit level.
We're gonna see. Your girl Noah had everybody watching the motherfucking Vampire Diaries at Thanksgiving.
Noah's so fun. What?
Noah is,
and that's so interesting because Chris and I were talking about how MTV insults us now. We just play ridiculousness because they're trying to tank the network. But I was like, what's the last time? He was like Vampire Diaries, like all of them. I was like, oh yeah, but it's been so long.
Well, I never watched it, but I don't know. Noah is Bianca Lawson. I don't know who she is reincarnated. I don't know who, because the other day I'm in my room and I hear she's listening to music in the shower, but I was like, her latest obsession, she's screaming at the top of her lungs in the shower. Thong song.
Why do you need to sing like this when singing about a thong? The whole end section of this song is so unnecessary. You have a key change. There's a praise break at some point in this with his voice. It's ridiculous.
That is her latest, honey. That when I tell you, she is like.
Have you heard the new gospel version? With
hold on.
Like
the 1950s Motown choir cover?
I think that's what it is, yeah. I have
This
to
is
hear
AI.
it. Of course it is. But it's on
this.
You have to get to the chorus because I've only heard it through sections. That it's like a thing now. But thong song.
That's her latest obsession. So she's listening to thong song in the shower. She's listening to Montel Jordan, and she's listening to Aaliyah. So I'm like, okay. Then she's asking me and Tristan a bunch of different questions. She's learning how to Harlem Shake. You know what I'm saying? Then this nigga has everybody watching Vampire Diaries at Thanksgiving. And I said, who am I? I'm raising Gabrielle Union. Like, who is this kid and when was she born? And I realized they're all obsessed with the millennial ages because we are so much fun. So she has everybody watching Vampire Diaries. I'm doing stuff in the kitchen, but I come out and these adults are all sitting there asking her questions and into the Vampire Diaries. Then I guess there was like a sex scene that came up. And she had a classic kid moment, which cracked me up because she tried to talk loud and pretend like nothing was going on to make sure. She was like, if I pretend nobody sees this, then they won't see it. And everybody's like, hey, they getting heavy on there. You gotta. No, that's a sexy. That's a Stevie sexy.
That's so funny.
But yes, I'm raising this little
her
millennial
awareness
dream
of. That's probably the same thing.
This is that news couple.
The newscaster, yeah.
Not
I
with
love
this
that.
robe boy.
With his wife, the Dominican lady.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Why would he do that in that robe?
He's very churchy.
Yes, but they're
yeah.
very black. It's refreshing.
And she's very Dominican because I love.
And she's
when,
very Dominican.
Abuelita comes in.
She's very Dominican.
She'd be like, "This is my grandbaby. Y'all are in your foolishness, and leave my grandbaby alone."
I actually really enjoy them as a family unit. What else happened over the?
How was your Thanksgiving? What did you make? What was your thing? What did you do?
I made the same things. Ooh, I made probably hands down the most flavorful and juicy turkey I've made ever. Ever. What'd you do?
Dry brine.
Same.
Yeah.
I dry brined.
Because my mother, I told you, my mother was trying to take charge of the proteins, and when she told me her plan, I said, "We're gonna pivot," and I was like, "Yes." And not to not include I was just like, we're just gonna do this before, and then tomorrow you can add in the onions, the peppers, and all the things. She was like, okay. When I tell you, Jay, that shit was. Most people in my family don't like turkey because of that reason. But I made my mother go and buy a meat thermometer.
Okay.
Because at first she was like, "This isn't done," and I was like, "I don't think you're used to having like turkey to temperature." Because she was like, "Does it feel done?" I'm like, "It's 170 here." And at this, I think the dark had gotten like real like. No, it was 170 in the breast. I think I did the breast to like 160 because I knew the rest.
Yeah, you
it would
do
have
white
the rest
meat to
over.
165 and dark meat to 185, I think.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah. I was 170 and 160. I had to let it rest. So she was okay. But either way,
Oh yeah, and
it was the best fucking turkey.
Nigga, the best fucking turkey. Like the best. I dry brine too. I always compound butter. And funny enough, I was gonna inject it and I forgot to. I just forgot. But I did baste it every I basted it like every 35, 40 minutes I basted it. And rotated it. And yeah, and then I just did the compound butter, covered it with a cheesecloth, and it was fabulous. It was so juicy. It was so delicious. The breast was juicy. It was delicious. Ham, dressing. I make good ass fucking dressing. Dressing is one of the ugliest things to record. But it is. I make fire fucking dressing. Cranberry sauce,
It's like
yams.
drag. It's really ugly until the last 5 minutes.
Until the last 5 minutes. And even then, dressing only looks nice really when it's on the plate with turkey and cranberry sauce. Like, it's just not, if somebody didn't know what dressing was, you try to explain dressing to them, and they'd be like, yuck. But it's actually really good. No British. And so... because they love to convince you. They be like, no, because you don't understand how good a figgy pudding is. And I'm like,
Yeah, everything's a pudding.
Yeah, bitch.
I'm like, this
pudding
is a
or a
pudding.
pie.
This is bread.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yorkshire pudding. This is a biscuit, dog.
this is a patty. All right.
Yeah.
Or a pot pie.
It's a pop over.
Just a turn over. I don't want it. Never mind. I don't want to get back to I don't want to talk about their food. But yeah, I did all the usuals: mashed potatoes, yams, mac and
They also
cheese,
pissed me
greens,
off.
Brussels sprouts, all the
See,
things.
Bobby is a witch because he just texts me right now.
Yeah.
Nigga, they making a Family Stone sequel.
Tell him we was just talking about him and he's a witch. Bobby is a witch. He's a warlock.
Jade and I were just talking about you.
Do you have tech pinky?
Yeah, I do.
You looked at it?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Are we changing?
Yeah. I meant to talk to you about this on one of these programs. I was watching this, I think it was PBS Terra.
That's crazy.
Which is a great YouTube channel. PBS has like a great thing. But anyway, they were talking about like evolutionary stuff and about how our hands are changing based on how because of tech.
Yep.
And they were also talking about how almost like our hands are degenerating because we don't write things.
Yep. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We have to write. You have to write intentionally. Because my muscle, I was like, my muscles should not be this fucking weak.
Yeah.
We used to write every day. Like we have limp dick muscles in our hands now. That's insane.
I was talking to somebody. I was talking on the internet about like, what are your hobbies? Because like I'm 40 and I need a hobby, and and people are like, I want to learn calligraphy. And part of the reason why they were talking about was the ability to reconnect your hands to paper, reconnect to words and things like that. I was like, that's such an interesting point.
Yeah.
But yes, I do have tech hands and I hate it, and I have tech neck. But I have also been doing my damnedest because I'm about to go get back in the gym because I fell off.
Yeah.
But
What?
I told Bobby, I said, we're just talking about you. And I was like, we were saying you were a witch. No, but seriously, I have been practicing my craft. I have a knack for knowing when someone thinks or speaks my name. Told you. Gabe.
I'm going to text him right now. Witch.
Show up in a dream.
Boogly boo.
But anywho, y'all, it's been great catching up with you.
Yeah, we was just talking
brand
shit
new
today.
episode, all season long, all month long. Some gumbo episodes, but new themes and things and all that stuff. But we'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Yes, we're moving on.